kindergarten scholars, our first fluency activity. We are going to count to 100 by 10s the regular way. Ready, go. 10, 20, right, 30, keep going. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, let's see if you can figure out the number. Okay. On my snap, get ready to give me the number. You should be able to count by 10s here. And then count on. Yeah. 10, 20, 24. Let's try another one. All right, on my snap, get ready to tell me this number the regular way. Did you say 36? Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. Let's try another one. Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds for this. All right, on my snap, give me the number. Yeah, 50, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. My smarty pants, great job. We have another fluency activity before we move on to Module 6. Ready? So for the next fluency activity, it is peekaboo shape. I'm going to show you a shape really, really fast, and then you're going to tell me what it is after I take it away. Ready? All right, there's my shape. What was it? Yeah, it was a circle. Let's do another one. All right. What was my shape? Yeah, it was a rectangle. Yeah, that American flag was a rectangle. Let's try another one. Okay, ready? What was my shape? Yes, it was a square. The checkerboard was a square. Let's do one more. Take a look. What was my shape? Yeah, hexagon. Shapes. Let's take a look at Mod 6. All right, I cannot believe we are already in Module 6, boys and girls. This is our last module before first grade. Module 6, Lesson 1. Go ahead. Follow. Yep, decodable. You knew this. Yep, steps. It's a decodable word now. It's a long A word. Shapes. Shapes. Decodable word. Long I. Yep, sides. Decodable word. Long A. Same. Length. Look at all the words you were able to read, boys and girls. Yeah. I can follow steps to make shapes with sides the same length. So I'm seeing 2 learning goals in there. First one is actually following steps. Like, what comes first? What am I going to do second? What will I do third? Think about when you would come into the classroom sometimes. You would do that. You would say, you know, Mrs. Hannigan, I was the first one in. And I was the second one. I was the third one. All right, so following steps in order. And we're going to be working with shapes with sides the same length. All right, let's go. All right, so boys and girls, for your application problem, you are going to need like a piece of paper or a dry erase board, a dry erase marker, or like a writing tool. And so I want you to press pause and go get that, okay? All right, so for our application problem, make sure you have your writing tools, all right? You're going to be drawing some shapes that you've seen this week, okay? So I want you to think of 3 shapes, maybe in your house, that you've seen this week, all right? Now, most of the shapes we see are solid shapes, but solid shapes have faces that come from flat shapes. So I'm thinking of drawing the flat shape that I saw on a solid shape. All right? So I want you to press pause and draw 3 shapes that you saw this week. All right, press pause and come right back and let's see what we did. Okay, so think about the shapes you drew. All right, so I'm going to show you mine. So I have a circle here, and I found a circle yesterday. I was making meatloaf and I needed my breadcrumb container, and my breadcrumb container was a cylinder shape, and we know that the cylinder shape has, think about it, yeah, it has circles, right? The faces are circles. Then I had to go to the store earlier this week, and one of the things I had to buy was a tissue box. All right, and the tissue box was a cube, and the faces on it were, yeah, squares. And then just a few minutes ago, I was cleaning up in the living room, and I had to pick up a shoebox. And the shoebox was a rectangular prism. And some of the faces, not all, but some of the faces on it were a rectangle. What did you find? Wow, that is pretty good, boys and girls. All right, let's keep going. Let's take a look at the words I have here. You're going to be doing something, and you're going to hear me saying first, second, and third. All right, ready? First, stand up. Are you standing? You gotta be standing. Second, put your hands on your shoulders. Third, jump up and down. Good job. All right, what was the first thing I asked you to do? Tell somebody near you, what was the first thing I asked you to do? Yeah, I asked you to stand up. What was the second thing I asked you to do? You had to put your hands on your shoulders. All right, what was the third thing I asked you to do? Yep, you jumped up and down. All right, let's try it again. Listen carefully. Ready to listen carefully? All right, first, clap 2 times. Second, stomp 3 times. Third, shout hooray. All right, what did you do first? Yeah, you clapped 2 times. What did I ask you to do second? You had to stomp 3 times. And what did I ask you to do third? Third, you had to shout something. Yeah, you shouted, hooray. All right, so we are going to think about that with shapes now, okay? So we're gonna think about that with shapes. So let's get ready to look at some shapes. All right, so I have part of a shape here. So here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna finish the shape and name it, okay? We have to finish it, which means we need to finish this side right here. Can you take your finger while I use my marker and help me finish this side? You use your finger on the screen. Ready? Go ahead, trace it with me. All right, so first we finished it, and we're supposed to name it also. What is that? Yes, it's a square. All right, second, we're going to find the corners or the points or the vertices. We're going to find them, all right? You find them and count them as I'll mark them in red, okay? So count as I go. 1, keep counting. 2, 3, 4. How many corners or points or vertices are there? Yeah, 4. So first, we finished the side and named it. Second, we found the points, the corners, the vertices, and we counted them. And third, we're going to draw another square. All right, so can you use your finger on the screen and draw it with me? So we have 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. Are the sides all the same length in a square? Yeah, you're right. They are all the same length. So if we think about our learning goal, all right, we're following steps to make shapes with the same, their sides are all the same length. All right, let's try another one. All right, so remember our words first, second, and third. All right, first, we're going to finish the side. All right, draw a line to finish this side and name this shape, all right? I'll trace with my marker. You use your finger on the screen, all right? Ta-da! What shape did we make? Yeah, we made a triangle. A triangle. All right, so second, we are going to find the corners. What's another name for a corner? Yeah, a point, or we can call them vertices. Right. All right, you count while I put them in red, okay? 1, counting, 2, 3, yeah. All right, first, we finished the side and named it triangle. Second, we found the points, corners, or vertices, and I colored them in red. How about third, we count the sides this time, all right? So ready? You take your finger and point as I do too, ready? So we'll kind of run our finger. 1, 2, 3. All right, what did we do first? Yeah, we finished the side and called it a triangle. What did we do second? We found the points, corners, vertices, and colored them in red. And what did we just do third? Yeah, you got it. We counted the sides. All right. Are you ready to see your work for today? Good. So for your work, boys and girls, you have some directions here, and you'll see in your directions, you're going to see the words. You're going to hear your grown-up reading the words first and second and third, okay? So you follow the directions. Try this, all right? I'm going to challenge you, and I bet you all, most of you are going to be able to do this. Have your grown-up read the directions all at once. So they're going to read the directions all at once. See if you can finish all the things they're telling you to do without asking them to repeat the set of directions again. Okay? That way you're super focused and you're really showing that you're getting ready for first grade. All right? So we have 2 pages like that, okay? All right, so try your best. Have your grown-up read all the directions all at once. I don't mean all the directions on the same page, but the directions for each problem, okay? So they're going to read like that whole set one time. And then you go and see if you can remember them in your brain, all right? We're going to be doing some of this on Zoom this week too, all right? They're going to be our beginning things where I'm going to give you a set of directions and you have to go follow them. All right, go ahead. Can't wait to see this great work.